how I pick them. Well, I first of all, I observed the order member. I haven't observed him before. Usually I have, and I just try to see what name would suit, the sort of person I see. It doesn't necessarily express his character. It may express his character. There's something quite deep in his character. Or, on the other hand, it may express some particular quality that I feel he especially needs to develop. It's usually one or the other of those. But usually I sort of think about that particular order member, or particular future order member, keep him in mind, and just try to see what he's really like, especially on a sort of deeper level. And then a name sort of emerges, sometimes quite spontaneously. Sometimes I think that, he needs that sort of, I know what the meaning should be in English, and then I have to look around and see if there's a decent Sanskrit equivalent for that. That's sometimes difficult. Recently I was reading a translation of Mahayana Sutra. It was a translation from the Sanskrit into the Chinese, then Chinese into English. There were such beautiful names there. I really wished I could give some of those names to order members. But they were so long. Some of them were a whole line of print long. I could in some cases render them back into Sanskrit, but they'd be of 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 syllables. So now we try to limit ourselves to 4 or at the most 5, but I really regretted that I couldn't give names like, let me try to think of one, great king wielding the thunderbolt with the glorious crowned with lunar beams, or something like that. They were of that sort. Or Bodhisattva moonlight youth wearing the dazzling earrings and the beautiful smile crowned with enlightenment. There are so many bodhisattvas with these sort of names. What a pity we can't make use of those names. But maybe in the future we can. I think not just now. We just have to, confine ourselves to quite simple names like Su, Vajra, and I was going to say Prasanna Siddhi, but that's a bit more difficult. But yes, that's how I come to think of the name. Some names suggest themselves pretty quickly. Others, in some cases, I'm pondering on someone's name for a week. And Prasanna Siddhi, sometimes wonders why I've gone all silent during our afternoon walks. Well, that's very often the reason.